The PretripMaster program is awesome. You can't make it up. When someone tells me I studied it all weekend, had nothing to do, and they left here on Friday very unsure, and they walk in Monday because they had a virtual truck in their bedroom, dining room, computer room, that you can't beat that experience. Because then they can apply all those tools all those techniques and tools that they just went through all weekend, right in the actual physical truck.
They all love it because everyone knows today's technology. Everybody has their phone in their hand or their iPad. Now instead of me telling them to put it down and pay attention to me, I'm telling them pick it up, use it. They all have them in their hands. It's so readily available. There's no excuse not to learn it.
I think it's wonderful. It basically it touches on the air brakes and everything else that's associated with pre-trip inspection. It goes into detail as much as you can possibly go on the software.
It's one of the nice things with the PretripMaster. It is broken down to such detail, and just from the background questions of doing tankers, doubles, hazmat, general knowledge, combination air brakes to get your permit, it's there.
Our students use the green pre-trip truck. We've been using it ever since I started here at Cotra. They find it very helpful as far as the brake test and overall pre-trip. The more students that use it, the easier it is on them to do the brake test.
The best part about it, what I like, is actually where you can go inside and see how the air brakes work, which you would not be able to do that without actually physically going to the truck and taking off the tire or the rim and actually seeing how the mechanism works.
As a full program, it's a great technique, it's a great tool. I mean, nothing's going to make that person drive a truck better, but it will make them understand how it works, why they're doing what they're doing when they're out there on the road.
The training here is excellent, especially with the green truck. I mean, every student that uses it, he finds that he has a much easier time with the pre-trip, and the brake tests are much easier because on the green truck it takes you step by step through it. And I find that when I give them the pre-trip before the test, it goes a lot smoother.
You could actually explain what we're talking about with the air brake system and the test of the air brakes on the software before I take them to the truck. So it basically makes it much easier on me, so they kind of get the visual one-on-one vision of what the air brake test should look like before we go in the truck. So that's what I love about that.
So to see this software come that we were able to use on each computer, because we had dead set in our mind that we were going to use a computer, and we wanted to use anything we can tool-wise to help a student, because the generation coming up of drivers, they're very technology savvy. The PretripMaster program breaks that down. In a simple sense, it breaks down the truck to the simplest form. They're able to take apart wheels, look at air brake systems. It explains in detail and very script of what each part does and what it should be doing, and gets them set up ready for the pre-trip.
I would recommend it to other schools. I mean, Eagle or 160, I would recommend it to them. It's a very good program. It works very well, and it actually gives the student an overall view of what to do on the truck.
In general, it's just very good. It's nice. You learn from it. It serves its purpose.
It's very good, hands-on. You can learn a lot from the software. You know, it's step by step.
Oh, muy bueno. Aprendes mucho. Es fácil. Para uno que no habla un poco en inglés, pues te ayuda mucho.
It's easy to interact with. I'm not a computer guy, and it was easy to use for sure.
The software was very learnable, very easy to study and to guide you, to help you through, to make it, so you have the understanding, and so you can learn how to become a good driver and a safe driver.
The picture software is explaining pretty good, detail from detail, about everything, about how a trailer works, from the tires to the suspension, part by part, explaining pretty good, and how to do all the tests on the brakes.
It tells you step by step. I did enjoy the fact that it did give me step-by-step on everything with the pre-trip. So overall, I passed the test.
With these tools, they're actually pretty easy to use and getting a lot of education. The software, he give me like some experience. He give me like he show me how a driver, how it the take the pedal and brake and clutch like that, you know.